Hi guys, this is going to be a kind of quick, a little bit random video today. We're just going to make some popcorn, not microwave popcorn. It boggles my mind how many kids don't know how to make actual popcorn or have never made actual popcorn. Because I don't know if you see these things on TikTok where people sit there with a hair straightener and they pop a kernel with the straightener. Like, why people watch that stuff, I guess it's satisfying to certain people, but the sheer volume of people that don't know that this is where popcorn comes from, they think it comes from the bag in the microwave, blows my mind. So we're gonna just make a quick pot of popcorn. This is my popcorn pot. It needs a little visit with some steel wool and some barkeeper's friend, but this is the only thing this pot gets used for. So it gets like an oil buildup over time. The pot is clean, I promise. But to start, I'm just gonna put like 4 tablespoons. Well, I don't measure with your heart. But I use about 3/4 of a cup of kernels. This is a 1 cup measure, but I guesstimate 3/4. I just know that this is what fits my pot comfortably. And then just vegetable oil. You can use like the movie theater butter oil. Sometimes I buy that, but it usually doesn't make a flavor difference. So you don't need a ton. I just basically coat the bottom of my pot. And then I was going to move you guys down, but I don't. Let me switch you around. My microwave sits so low that it's difficult to get an angle on my stove. But I turn my gas on to, I do between 3 and 4 on my burners. That's like a medium heat. And I like to just pop 2 kernels in when I start. This does get hot, so you'll probably see me just picking it up with my sleeves. But I'm going to melt maybe a little bit more than a half a stick of butter in the meantime. This is my big plastic bowl from my very old container set. It's the only bowl in the house that'll hold this popcorn. And my dog is giving me side eye because he knows exactly what this pot means, much like when I get into cheese. Swirl it around. These are gonna go flying when they pop because I don't have the lid on yet. May have actually used a little too much oil, but those popped, you saw them. So in they go. I like to just switch them around a little bit, and I'm gonna pop a top on it. Probably just overcooked my butter now. I like to leave my cover vented a little bit. Whew. That's hot. Ouch. Already starting. See? Keep your lid on, because otherwise you're going to have molten lava kernels flying at your face. I like to shake it to drop the unpopped kernels back to the bottom if they're getting tied up in the popped stuff. once I reach my lid, I will turn my heat off. And just let it go for a couple more seconds. Okay. So I've spun you around. You guys might be upside down to my hands now. I'm not sure. I like to dump about half in to start. I'm gonna sprinkle some of my butter over. Popcorn's still popping. You can always add more butter if you find you need it. And obviously, if you're just making popcorn for one person, you can start with like a 1/4 cup and see if that's enough for you. You would need much less oil. The rule is when I'm mixing, the dog gets the ones that hit the counter. It's just the way we roll around here. And then I'm going to come in with the rest of my bowl or pot. But I get very few unpopped kernels when I do this. Sometimes there's actually none. I like to just scoop a little bit of popcorn in here and kind of soak up the butter. Couple little tosses if I can. I do have a lid for this bowl. That's also why we use this bowl. But it'll just sit out open on the counter for the day, and they'll pick at it as they want. But yeah, a big bowl of homemade popcorn on the stove is very, very inexpensive, first of all. You can control your flavors and seasonings. If you want to use any of those shaky cheese things, add those. But super simple, and really, I'm recording and moving you guys around, but it's a 5-minute process. It's almost as quick as the microwave and so much better. So we got on this kick because the Mennonites in the farms around us always give us gifts at Christmas, and you never know what you're going to get. But the one year they'd given us a bag of popcorn kernels, and it just sent us down this road. So I haven't had microwave popcorn at my own home in probably 4 years. So we have some in the cupboard. We just don't ever use it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you do microwave popcorn or make your own. Just curious who still actually makes popcorn on the stove. And I do like this better than air popped popcorn. And I am not going to get one of those stupid TikTok microwave popcorn things. So I'm going to continue to do it this way, old school. And it's delicious.